So this is the newest lens in my kit, and honestly, the most used lens that I've had this year. This is the Contax Zeiss 28 to 85 millimeter f3.3 to f4. It's a vintage zoom lens that has a push-pull mechanism to zoom in and out of your frame. And the only issue is that when I do run it on my Komodo X, which is what I wanted to do, since I do run a speed booster on here, I can't run any kind of rear filtration. And this lens actually rotates the barrel when you focus. So if you know anything about that, you can't really use any kind of variable ND filters because it will just change exposure all over your frame, like in this example right here. And so I definitely had to figure out a way to ND down while using a speed booster. But luckily, Freewell Gear reached out to me to send over their M2 magnetic Quickswap filter set. It's a 2.0 version, and it does come with a 3, 6, and 10 stop ND filters, but it also comes with a UV and polarizer as well. But yeah, for full disclosure here, they did reach out to me to send over this package here. They're not paying me directly, and I do get to keep this filter set as well. And there will be an affiliate link down below, which I will get a little bit of commission from if you do decide to purchase through that link. So that's full disclosure there. But let's get into how this does look and perform on this lens, and does it really solve the issues that I do have on the Red Komodo X. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna do this fast. Let's say if I want to ND down this frame on the Komodo X. Normally what I would have done is use a variable ND filter, and let's see what happens and how it looks like when I use a variable ND filter on here. But right here, we got the 3-stop filter. I don't know if you can hear this. It has a very nice and satisfying click. But if I'm focusing, there is no weird cross polarization or anything like that. So very, very nice, very, very nice. I'm gonna take this off. And now I'm gonna try to put on the CPL filter. So you can just go ahead and rotate this guy, I believe, just to get the desired effect. Obviously a little bit harder than I would have liked it to be. But yeah, man, I mean, honestly, this is the overall setup right here of what it would be like to use a magnetic filter. If I want to take this off, just go ahead and take it off, switch out the filter. Like, let's say I wanted to use a UV filter, go ahead and plop that on there. Very satisfying click. No vignetting, as I can see, as of 28 millimeters for a, like even with a speed booster on the Komodo X, which is a little bit wider than full frame. So that's really nice. But it also comes with a nice front cap as well. So super, super nice, very fast. I can switch very, very quickly. Obviously, it's more nicer to have a variable ND filter, but in this situation, I feel like it's very versatile in terms of just like being quick on set, which is what I always like. But let's go back inside and do some color shift tests. And I want to make it very clear that this is not a technical review of this product. For my use case, there is a magenta shift when using the ND filters in this filter set, but nothing crazy. It actually performs really, really well. It honestly performs better than I thought it was going to be. And I think for my specific use case, this is definitely a very nice little combo right here. I wanted to run the Contax Zeiss 28-85 on my Red Komodo X with a speed booster. I can't run any kind of rear filtration because of the speed booster, and I can't mount a variable ND to the front element. So I think that this is definitely a very nice little middle ground to use this lens on this camera with the speed booster to ND down in different situations. But I do wish it had like more ND variations, so like a one stop, 2-stop kind of thing, because 3 stops is kind of a lot in most situations. I feel like a 1-stop or 2-stop could be perfect, but this filtration system comes with a 3, 6, and 10, I believe. Not a big deal. You can always adjust your aperture or whatever in post, since I am shooting red raw. But I do think that this is a very nice system. It's very secure, the magnets are very strong, and I think it's very satisfying to click on and off all these different filters. Very nice and very well thought out in my opinion. But if there is any issues later on down the line, I'll definitely let you guys know in a future updated video. But alright guys, this is Jean-Carlo from G-Code Support, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.